Good morning. Welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on the cheap. Doesn't have to kill you. I'm Cathy, and this is my Saturday thing I'm doing with you. So it's a PJ kind of day. I expect I'll be in them all day. But I'm going to catch up on all the happenings. And I wanted to kind of let's talk about how our own policies, governmental policies, actually prevent you from getting ahead. Let's talk about that, shall we? Okay, so the car. I posted on my Facebook, Snap Vegan Facebook page, the picture that my car technician took, and it was the blower connector and the blower motor. Remember, I told you how sometimes Patty would just sit in the car and it'd turn on, shut the door and it'd turn off. Well, they could wiggle it and it would turn on. And you know, when I got there and he took it for a test drive, the fan didn't work at all on the way over there. He got in the car, started it up, and it worked for him. I'm like, no. No. So anyway, I said, okay, well then you experience. It's got to be a loose connection in there somewhere. Lo and behold, the connector and to the blower motor had melted. He said that happens when the blower motor's going bad. It pulls more amps from the alternator, I guess, or battery or something. Overheats and then it'll cut off. So that was what was happening. Excuse me. The blower motor would get hot and then it would cut off. I guess that's the safety feature. It was a fire hazard, for crying out loud. My gosh. I usually have a very good sniffer. I am really surprised I didn't smell something burning. But if you look at that picture on my Snap Vegan Facebook page, my word, that looked terrible. So it was $309.61 to fix it. So, first of all, I want to thank Susan for taking care of Austin this month. She took care of all of that. And also helped me with my electric bill, so I didn't have to worry about getting cut off. So, Susan, I appreciate that so very much. That was beyond kind and more than anybody could possibly fathom receiving as a gift, and I appreciate it so very much. So I come home from getting the car done, and then I had a letter about food stamps. Important notice about your benefits. My food stamps are going from 123 down to 33. Yep, 33. Effective November 1st. Now, I knew that was coming because I told you the minute I moved in this place, I called and I did my responsibility and I reported my changes and, because, you don't want to get in trouble with them people. You don't. So I kept waiting though. I'm like, well, I ain't got a notice yet. They ain't changed this yet. What's going on? I didn't keep calling though. I knew because my landlord had faxed the lease. I mean, they knew everything. So it says your food stamp benefits will change from 123 to 33 effective November 1st because a decrease in or loss of monthly allowable shelter and or utility costs, federal standard deduction increase. Federal standard deduction increase. What's that mean? Deduction increase? That's an oxymoron. What? I don't know what that means. So basically, Okay, so my rent was, where's my calculator? I got to get my calculator. My rent at the other place was $529. If you add internet and a carport over there, it was $613 when I was paying. But $529 was my rent. And here I'm paying only $219 thanks to the HUD. So that's a $310 gain, technically. Now, see? Can you see? You can't see. Anyway, $310. So now you have to add, I have to pay, I was paying $88. Well, now I'm paying $65 for my storage unit. And I'm losing, oh no, you have to subtract that. So 310 was my gain. So, and now I have to pay $65 for my storage unit. I'm losing $90 in food stamps. So $155 a month is basically my gain from moving into housing. The $155 a month basically just frees me up. Well, because now I'm losing $90, right? I'm losing $90 in food stamps. So that $155, I have to use 90 of it to make up the difference. So let's just go ahead and might as well do that. So it's $65. $65 I'm basically gaining by getting on housing here. And then, of course, I did work a deal with the storage unit people. I told you, I'll save a nickel where I can save a nickel. You hear me? But so what happened was they had sent me a postcard. I told you about this before. The storage unit sent me a postcard. I was paying $88 a month in rent over there. Excuse me. They said, your rent is being increased to $108 effective October 3rd. I'm like, oh, no. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm like, I've only been here 2-3 months. So, anyway, I went online to the same company, logged into my account over there, and I picked me out a smaller unit because they were running an online special. First month free, except you had to pay a $24 admin fee. And I got a 5x10 unit for $65. Now, when I got the 10x10 unit, that was $88. I needed that because, I was packing up. I couldn't even move my apartment. I needed to get all of that out of there to make, just so I could walk around. So initially I needed that space, but I don't need that big space no more. So I got a 5x10, $65 a month. So I'm saving $13 a month there. And the first month is supposed to be free except for admin fee, whatever. Well, I get over there. So I reserve it. Okay, I reserve it. I get over there and talk about a lot of confusion. First, they wanted to transfer me, charge me a $10 transfer fee. This and that and the other. Didn't want. You told me. First of all, she called me and woke me up and told me I needed to come over there today. That was on the 2nd. And I'm like, well, I don't get paid till the 3rd. So what are you going to do about that? And well, we can just do everything in advance, post date. Well, I got there. I got it. I went over there, and the computer system wouldn't let her do it. So anyway, I started moving my stuff from one to the other. And I just started getting like really, really weak and shaky. So I ended up calling Patty. Because Patty lives basically across the street from the storage unit, less than a quarter of a mile. I mean, that close. So I called her. I said, can you please come help me just move this stuff from one? She said, yeah. And they had this great, big, long platform carts, So basically, I just, it only took it took 2.5 trips from one to the other. just because the boxes were big and they were the big totes and stuff like that. But we got it done. And still room to walk in there. So, hey, that 5 by 10 is just fine. But then, they were like, okay, well, now it's going to be, a $10 transfer fee, $24 admin fee. I said, hold the phone. I signed up while I was logged into my account to reserve this unit, stop this unit on the second, reserve that, or on the third, stop it on the third, get the new one, whatever. The deal was $24 admin fee and $65 first month was free. So I don't have to pay $65 until November. And they wanted to add on a transfer fee. I said, well, look, if you're going to transfer, there's no admin fee to pay because you already have everything in my account here. You just transfer it over, no big deal. So you can't charge me both. So what they did is they took the $24, deducted the $10, and I had to pay $14. They deducted the transfer fee from the admin fee because that way they get $14 instead of just $10. You see how that happens? Do you see how that happens? Okay. So I lost, I guess how'd they say it? I lost my housing allowance with monthly allowable shelter. Well, my income didn't change with the food stamp people. My income did not change. I still qualify for SNAP under the same conditions and whatever. The way they calculate it out or whatever. My lease is still $593 here. Wait a minute. Where's that? Where's that? Oh, it's a lease agreement. Anyway, my lease is $593, and then the housing choice voucher, is a separate program from my lease, and because the housing choice voucher included a utility allowance, which they no longer do. I lost that too. So I lost my utility. So I don't know. I'm thinking about appealing because like right now, I did splurge $10 on myself yesterday when we got the car fixed, or Thursday when we got the car fixed. There was a secondhand store close to the garage where my car was getting worked on. And we just kind of went in there to browse and see what they had. So I spent $10 on myself. Let me show you what I got for $10. See my two tiny little Pyrex things? I thought that'd be a great cornbread holder or whatever. Two little Pyrex dishes. And I thought this would be a cute little candy dish for my little shelf at the front door for Christmas. I got Santa Claus. He's tall. He's real tall. He's that tall. And he's cute. Y'all ain't chatting at me. What's up? Okay. And then I got this guy. That was $1. And okay, so all of that right there was $5. All of that, $5. Let me show you what I spent the last $5 on. Look out. Where you at, Austin? Oh, it's dark over here. This is what I spent the last $5 on. This great big old cute little old Santa Claus. Ain't he cute? He's $5. And he is soft and squishy. So that's what I spent my $5, my $10 a month I splurged on me. Now the rest, I think I got $103 left. So that'll be food because I got gas. My car has been repaired, and so the $100 I have left needs to make up for the food stamps that got. Well, actually, for October I'll get my regular amount of food stamps, so that'll allow me to kind of stock up for the future. But I want you to know I still have 2 of those veteran vouchers available to me, and that's 100 pounds of food. I can use one for just before Thanksgiving or just for Christmas. I think I'll be okay. But so I just, this is how the government keeps you poor. You go into housing to make it more affordable, for your housing. And then they take your food stamps, or a lot of them. Patty had $194 in food stamps, and they dropped her down to like $23. And she only gets $750 a month. So that's how they keep you from getting ahead. They want you to stay poor and down and out. They say they want you to have all this opportunity, but all by their actions and everything else, that's not what actually happens. So when you get, housing choice voucher program, your rent will be less, but so will your food stamps. So whatever you lose in, whatever you gain in paying less rent, you'll still have to make it up for buying food for the SNAP program that, you had. And now your income hadn't changed. Now that's different. Now, like if my income had changed from the $948 I'm getting to $1,200 a month, if I'd have gotten more money, that's fine. I get it. I understand that. I support that. But my money didn't change. I still only get the $948 a month. That's all. So, but just, So anyway, how come nobody chatting? Anybody can y'all hear me? I mean, hello. But anyway, so I just wanted to go over that with you. So I did get the car fixed. I do have a blower motor. My defog will work. My AC will work. Of course, don't need it today. But and my heat, most important, will work. And so praise God for that blessing. And thank you for your support and tuning in. And we'll see how all this shakes out. I said my son wouldn't be able to come this month. We talked again, and now we're shooting for Mother's Day week. So I told him he needed to save like $500 in 8 months' time. That I think he could do that, because that's just like his ticket here, his ticket back, whatever. If we can book it in advance enough, we can probably get him here. We can take care of the business we need to take care of and have a little visit on Mother's Day week. And maybe go out to dinner. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. The way things are going right now, I'm down, I'm down another 90. So, but this is not just me out here having to go through this. I want to express that to everybody. If you get somebody on disability that has gotten a housing choice voucher program, they're going through the exact same thing. You go, oh, yes, I can breathe. Oh, my gosh, this is so good. And then, boom. No, we're going to take this away now. So everything you just gained, forget about that. So it's like, why did I move? Why did I even move? I did, I still have a gain. I still have some gain, but it only amounts to now what? Basically $90. 90, yeah, $90 a month-ish. So, I mean, that's good because now I can actually fill my car up. So that's something I wasn't able to do before. Just go and fill the car up. And I got that a little bit more wiggle room and stuff like that. And, but that's kind of the way it is. Well, participants. Nobody is chatting this morning. I guess it's too early, maybe. Not even a hello. Okay, well, that's kind of how that happens. Xbox, new game coming out October 25th. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm not gonna be able to get it, but if you did, if you pre-ordered it, you got to play on the beta. And I was watching a lot of videos from Exclusive Aces, XCLUSIVE, Exclusive Ace, here on YouTube. And he was on the beta, which is like the pilot program for the game, so you can test things out and work all the bugs out before the game actually comes out. And it looked pretty cool. It looked okay for the limited kind of play that they were doing. So that looks good. But I like my Xbox. But can't get that right yet. I'll have to wait until it launches and see how it goes. And heck, I can't even get my son a birthday present this year. His birthday's on the 21st. But he certainly understands that. I get him a card, maybe a little gift card, 20, I don't know. Depends. I got to buy my groceries first, and he knows that. And isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? But he's a grown man. He's a grown man. So I'll do what I can do to help him when I can help him, because that's how we roll. Okay, so anyway, have a good day today. Get out there if you can. If you can help a neighbor, please do help a neighbor today. One little random act of kindness can really change your day. And I just want to give you an update on the car and my food stamp notice. And show you what I got for $10 at the secondhand store. So I'm going to go. I guess y'all ain't talking. So see you later.